See, it's day 5 of sobriety. After 25 years of daily cannabis use. And don't get me wrong, I've taken breaks here and there. But I think the most I've ever abstained was 10 days when I went on a Vipassana 10-day meditation course in Kaufman, Texas. That was in 2009. That was the longest I think I've abstained in the 25 years I've been using cannabis. But when I lost my job on the 8th, I was already broke anyways, right? So I didn't really buy. I just had a little bit left. So intuitively, I abstained just enough to when I did quit cold turkey, it wasn't nearly as bad as far as my nervous system resetting, the cannabinoids receptors finally utilizing my body's own natural cannabinoid things. I'll describe that. So earlier today, right before I was about to leave to go talk to the property manager for my apartments about me not having rent, a wasp flew into my balcony here. And I immediately was like, no, you need to leave, I gotta go. And the wasp looked at me and flew right back out towards the office. And now let me tell you what happened after that. So my rent is due, $1,133.36 to be exact. I have no money in my account. I had 2 interviews this week with the front of house manager and the owner or the proprietor, since it's like a chain. And I'm supposed to hear back today, but the manager has been out of town, and today is her first day back, and it is Friday, so I'm pretty sure they're busy as it is. So my anxiety has been running hot all afternoon. I've done a lot of tarot, oracle spreads, transcendental meditation session, my little red light therapy session while I'm doing my meditation, trying to stay grounded, doing ask formations. Walked my dogs good a lot this morning as well. I haven't really eaten though. I don't have an appetite. And that's one thing about cannabis. I forgot what it's called. It starts with a G, but that's what triggers your body to have that appetite. When I was doing my ask formations, the ask formation I've been asking myself that's kind of hard with my Capricorn moon is how could I pay March rent so easily? That easily word is that Capricorn moon doesn't want things to come easy for me. I need to build, do the hard work, show people what you're worth. I know astrology is kind of complicated. I won't go into that. It's a different topic, different video. But when I was born, my moon was in Capricorn, and my Saturn has Cancer, the opposite. I'm the opposite. What Saturn is known as structure, the most emotional sign, Cancer, is in it. And the moon is known about your emotions, your inner world. I got Capricorn, the goat. When I was doing these ask formations, I was using some of my different tarot decks, oracle decks, and this one here is, I don't know if you ever heard of this lady, Judith Orloff, MD, Power Surrender cards. The first card I pulled out, worrying about my rent, is Surrender Low Self-Esteem. The sunflower there. You deserve success, love, and abundance. And the bottom of the deck, which is kind of the foundation of what's going on beneath, right? The moon sign. Surrender your fear of change. Look at that. And we're in the year of the red fire horse right now. That's another thing about astrology. The Chinese astrology is totally different. You got Vedic, got Western topical. It's a lot of information. But it's the woman, she's on a horse riding to a golden sunset. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. And there's an affirmation here. I have faith that all is well. And I had trouble asking myself how easily is it for me to have faith that all is well? How could I have faith that all is well easily? And that easily word throws me off because I can't believe it yet. I'm trying to sync up the mental with the body, right? Was the card working? That snag is a remnant of low self-esteem showing itself. So the wasp symbolizes productivity, construction, building something from almost nothing. The obstacle that could have stung looked at me and moved. And then right before I also left, I did another tarot reading, and I kept getting the world card. Multiple days in a row, I've gotten the world card. And for my Archangel Tarot deck, it's Michael. Is that beautiful? A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. And the other world card I got was from this horror tarot deck. Looks like that. And this showed up in the present position of my read. After sitting at the bottom of the deck for days, it was major cycle completing. And then I also got the Six of Pentacles with this tarot deck. Looks like that. The Spirit of Charity. And it's kind of a creepy but cool photo or a picture. That was in the future position. The Spirit of Charity. Giving and receiving, two people in a dignified exchange. That card literally described what was about to happen. And I went to speak to the property manager. Her name is Jasmine. It just took 6 minutes. And I know in Vietnamese traditions and many other traditions, Jasmine represents grace, optimism, and good fortune. And she thanked me for coming in, thanked me for telling her what's going on. She says, a lot of people don't do that. And my options are this. She said, I understand things happen. People lose their jobs. And she said, I'll tell you what, if you can't pay your rent by the 3rd, I'll just charge you a one-time 10% late fee. And if you're not out by March 31st, I will have to start eviction process. But if you can't pay your rent and you're out by the 31st, there will not be an eviction filing on your record. So those are my options. And she said, once I hear back from the interviews, if I get the offer to bring in the job offer letter. So she gave me a clear timeline, and she was a human being who saw me, thankfully. So my teaching moment here, right? Because Kharis, the Greek word, means charm. It's where the root word for charismatic comes from. Charming, right? And my real name is Jackye, and in Hebrew, it means a supplanter. So with this channel, I am supplanting myself with grace. So this is why I'm sharing this with y'all. This is Kharis Reimagines at the core. I think this is why people watch me, why you guys responded so well to that video I posted on the 17th. And here I am raw again, no makeup, no filter. Got some grays showing. That's fine. So anxiety tells you the conversation will be worse than it is. It's worrying about the future, right? Shame tells you not to show up at all. And shame is something that, guilty is something you've done, right? Shame is feeling like that's who you are. That's what's been programmed into you. But I showed up honestly, and that is the Six of Pentacles energy. That's charity flowing in both directions. I'm not asking for charity, I'm asking for the spirit of charity, and I received that from Jasmine. And the wasp didn't sting. Jasmine didn't judge. The universe doesn't always send gentle signs. Sometimes it sends a wasp, but it's still a sign. And quick note, I believe that God, Yahweh, whatever you want to call spirit, is so vast. We have such a vast, big world around us, so many cultures and languages and traditions. And why would Yahweh come only one way? So consider that. as I embrace so many different esoteric traditions. I mean, I grew up with a Vietnamese mom who was a Cao Dai, polytheistic religion, and my father being just a Christian. Look, got a wasp coming into my place right now. They're pretty chill around here. And then they never bother me. So here, day 5, sobriety, still standing, or sitting in this case. I don't have a job yet. I don't have the rent money yet, but I have a timeline, a property manager on my side, and a wasp to show me the way. And the affirmation that I had struggle saying right now, how could I easily have faith
that all is well?
So I'm still asking that question, but today gave me some answers. And the sunflower,
You deserve success, love, and abundance. So do
the people watching this, right? How, well, shouldn't drag it on here. Oh, and then today, when I woke up after I meditated, I drew a card for the general overall theme of the day, and I got the road opener. Got a little Ganesha energy, right? If you're interested, this is the 40 Servants deck. The guy's first name is Tommy. He's Scottish. You can look up the 40 Servants. I do not remember his last name, forgive me, but he does a great job, his original artwork. Oh, and ironically, it kind of looks like me here. Bottom of the deck energy too, the protester. Making my truth heard, right? Anyways, thanks for being here. I hope this helps anyone who's also struggling. And I have set up, real quick, my Buy Me a Coffee page, offering some services. If you're interested, check it out. The link is in my description profile. Happy Friday, guys.